Well, you know, if you look at it this way, because you knocked out that kobold, he didn't have a chance to try and evade the fire. So you're, you know, in a way, you're on the chain of causality that led to this kobold being incinerated.
Yes, well, it's also
Look at
his
it the
fault
other
for
way.
charging us.
Look at it this way too. By
But it's
knocking
your
him
fault
out-
for going to their base and killing people.
Look at it this way, Coltaine. At least you knocked him out, so he did not feel any pain when the fire scorched his body to hell.
I can hear it.
You make a good point.
Okay, so I provided humane killing of kobolds. That's wonderful.
Alright, Zacsarrd is up.
We're so environmentally friendly and stuff.
Alright, so I move there and I attack the kobold in the back with a Lance of Faith. Oh! Okay, roll the critical 20 plus 4, which is 24, versus his reflex, and I hit for 12 damage. And I'll give Rekoj the plus 2 attack power bonus on his next attack.
Nice
It's
shot,
the
huh?
Target. It's like against the target, so it's if the target is not
Oh.
dead.
Hopefully he'll die.
I want to see his head explode.
But if not, you could charge.
Alright, well, Zacsarrd comes in and fires his a brilliant ray of light and strikes a kobold straight in the face, and it howls in agony. It's not dead, but it's clearly having a bad day now.
That would ruin anybody's day.
That ends the first round of combat. You've already taken down 4 of the kobolds, injured one with a critical hit, and none of you have taken damage. I think this is a good start to a battle.
Which means a very bad ending.
Ever the optimist, eh? So the kobold that was shot in the face by Zacsarrd comes and steps over the now 2 corpses, and this one takes a swing at Rekoj.
My AC is 17, by the way.
He wields a spear, like most of his comrades. But Rekoj brings up his shield and deflects the blow. It then retreats to safety behind one of its other comrades, allowing for another kobold to come in and take his place and try the exact same maneuver. So the kobold pricks Rekoj for only 1 point of damage.
'Tis but a flesh wound,
I think you broke your fingernail.
probably.
Your favorite fingernail, though.
CJ, just a question here. Since Coltaine has a reach weapon, does he get to do an attack of opportunity when the creatures
No.
walk through? Ah, darn.
Yeah, it turns out my reach weapon is actually pretty useless most of the time.
So he comes in and also tries to hit Rekoj. Seems everyone is trying to hit Rekoj now. And look at that, he succeeds, stabbing Rekoj in the leg for 4 points of damage, before advancing, perhaps unwisely, putting himself into a flanking position between Coltaine and Rekoj, but he's now in melee range with Zacsarrd.
He's going down.
And Coltaine is up.
Coltaine strikes like a viper at the kobold that just wandered between them. He rolls an 8 for a total of 14 versus AC and hits for 7 damage.
Does that include the flanking bonus?
No.
So that would then be 16 versus AC?
Indeed.
Alright, and that just did it because as the creature is facing Rekoj, Coltaine smacks him in the back of the head with the haft of his weapon, knocking him down. This kobold here, right east of Coltaine, tries to stab Coltaine, but once again cannot manage to pierce those scales on his armor. And it then steps over the pile of 2 corpses. Another kobold rushes in to take his place. These kobolds just seem to keep coming out of these dark tunnels. It was like lemmings, I guess, or lambs of the slaughter, depending on your view. It also tries to stab Coltaine. And this one manages to stab him in the shoulder for 4 points of damage. Alright, the kobold to the direct east of Rekoj tries to stab Rekoj with his spear, but Rekoj blocks it with his shield.
Darn straight I do.